What is up, people? It's your boy Quarter Porter with Cheese, and it's time for some more Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Nintendo Wii U. Alright, people, we back. Finally. Y'all people just don't know what I had to go through. Alright, let me tell y'all what happened. So I recorded the third episode on the first day. I played a little bit extra. And then when I went back to watch the video, audio desynced. Everything was all fucked up. So what I did was I restarted the game and got back to the point to where I was at in the second part. All right, people. So we back. So let's get it. Oops, I went the wrong direction. Yeah. Let's go this way. The arrow says go this way. We go this way. All right, let's go out here. This game is looking mighty crisp, people. I still haven't watched anybody else's Let's Plays of this or walkthroughs or anything. Just trying to keep the experience fresh for myself, you know what I'm saying? And I did discover something about those things in the field. I'll tell you about it in a minute.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
I want it.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's funny.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Yeah, so what I figured out was that if you hit those little treasures, those look like life pods that didn't make it. Like if you keep tapping A on them, it'll open them, and there's like you get experience and stuff. It's kind of cool.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Ha.
Hey!
Alright. So where we're going now? So we gotta talk to somebody. Right. So, oh, down there. Okay, I see it.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Alright, we're headed to Armory Alley. Alright. Oh, we have to walk over.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Hey!
Yeah, so this game is looking mighty crisp, people. Hello. How dare they interrupt my video with that nonsense? But this doesn't surprise me with all the connectivity issues that Nintendo's had.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Hey, we did it. Alright, hoping, fingers crossed, that nothing bad happens to the recording again. Alright, people.
Am I right?
Be quiet. I ain't trying to run back over here. Alright, so they sold me on the scale, alright? They really don't let you explore anything yet. That offline is affecting me.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Hey. I want to do this really bad. What the hell? Let's do it, people.
Ms. Ku, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in stasis. Forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what'll it be, friend?
This man tried to, whatchamacallit? Like say who's gonna go put us back in a life pod. What? That's crazy. Do y'all hear this? Are y'all seeing this? Like, man, I ain't scared of you. What is he gonna say it again?
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend?
This is crazy. It's actually crazy, people. It's actually crazy. But apparently you have to accept, so I'm just gonna accept.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
That's actually crazy. I can't believe that they would try to put you back in the life pod.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
New chapter. Alright, people. Alright, so, how dare they? First thing, how dare they try to put me back in the life pod? They rescued me. They could have left me in that shit. Alright, anyways. Let's get out of here. I went the wrong way again, people. Again! Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go see what they got as far as gear. Now, I did figure out how to equip gear and all that stuff. It's a wonders what sleep does for you when you're tired. It makes your brain work a lot better if you have sleep.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
The sarcasm, people. Let's do it.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Hold up, ladies. Hold up. I gotta get geared up. And I gotta show these people how to gear up, alright? Okay, there's the gate down there. Segment map. Oh, okay. I see it down there. I see it, people. Alright. What I am looking for right now is Armory Alley. First I gotta find... Okay, here we go, right here. Fantastic. Let me show you people how to gear up real quick. Alright, so you go into the party, ground gear, and you pick your character that you want to equip weapons on, or items, or whatever. Alright. So let's raise my defense up. Alright, I'm geared up, people. Alright. So let's see what they got. Unable to confirm Blade ID, huh? I wonder what I was just at then, if that was not the thing has 4 attached. How much is it? 2,700? How much do we got? 24,000? Not bad. Let's check out the swords. Oh. I can't equip the sword. What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, these are snipers, so we can't have those either. Proto knife. Oh, those are. Say spears, man. What the hell? Dual guns can't do that. Iron blade can't do that. I don't know why we can't have no damn shields. What's up with that? I would like a shield. Alright. Definitely have those to raise our defense up. Alright. What do we got? The same. That one goes up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, people. Let's get us some equipment. We need some equipment. We're trying to survive out there. Alright. Alright, we're looking clean as hell. Let's go ahead and get that assault, this storm assault rifle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so we got everything covered. Let's see what they got for these ladies, alright? Maybe it's by their class or whatever. What you got, woman? 6. I think I might have picked up some items for her. Let me check before. Now Lynn, I know we didn't. We might have picked up some stuff for Lynn, but I doubt it. We'll take a look. Let's look real quick, people. Oh, we'll have that assault rifle. Those don't do anything. Oh, she can wear the equipment that I didn't have. Or my old equipment, basically. See how much moon eggs we got. We gotta make sure we
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wrong person. There you go. Alright, so let's look, people. Definitely want to make sure we have good weapons, alright? Oh shit, that's all the money. Alright. We'll go ahead and put my old gear on her, whichever gear raises her defense real quick. Means that we better protect what's her name. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, we geared up now, people. Let's go to the gate.
Hey,
Looks like the gate is this way. Alright, it's 27 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the episode right here. And we will pick up right here in part 4. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I quit.